All right, everyone. So I'm coming back at you again with week 2 of the Derek Deadlifts YouTube videos. So I'm going to be honest, guys, with you guys. I got to be completely transparent with my journey and how things are going. There's definitely been a couple days this week where I didn't hit my goal of the 10,000. I made up for it yesterday. I hit over 20,000. So I'm still going to easily hit my 70,000 for the week. I'm never going to use lack of time as an excuse, There's always time, guys. If you guys can't make time to set out 10,000 steps a day, you guys need to check your priorities, make sure you're getting your shit together, all right? Yeah, there's days where you're going to work longer. You're going to be in school. Everyone has obligations, in their life, right? But you guys can't set aside half an hour a day to exercise and work on personal growth. You guys need to get your priorities together, in my opinion. You guys know this is a fitness channel, first and foremost. I do a lot of other ventures that I've documented on this channel. I'm not gonna try to say, I'm hardcore, I'm walking in the snow, guys. It's just life, man. You gotta deal with what you want. I choose to live in a place where we get snow. All right? I choose that. Does that mean I'll venture off somewhere away from that in the future? Maybe. Probably not. But you never know. I'm gonna do a little walk and talk with you guys. Now, today, usually I hit a couple thousand just on my way to work. Taking public transportation, usually in between buses. I'll try to get my half hour done just in the morning. I'll usually have 5 to 6,000 steps done before I even head to work, guys. So that way, it leaves me no excuse to hit my 10,000 for the day. As I go forward with this journey, I'm gonna be having higher days and lower days for the steps, right? So I might have days where I want to hit 15,000 or 20,000 instead of just the standard. I'm keeping things simple at the beginning. The first month, 10,000 steps a day, 3 lifting sessions a week. Simple, not changing the lifts, not changing, anything else. Trying to get my stretching in, guys. That's definitely something I've always lacked. I feel like I did a good job when I was powerlifting because I knew I had to stretch or I'd get hurt. But now that I'm not taking that as serious, I think I can still get away with the stuff without stretching. But point of me saying that is get your stretching in, guys. It's something I feel like a lot of people neglect, including myself. I could always get better at that. So I'm gonna try to hit. I only got another 8,000 to go. So I'm going to easily probably hit 15,000 tonight, 20,000, you never know. I'm going to try to hit a whole hour. Come home, eat some dinner, get a lift in, guys. I missed my Wednesday lift already, so I'm going to hit my Wednesday lift tonight, which is legs day. And then Friday, I'm going to be hitting Saturday or Sunday, whichever I get to. I'm try to hit my lift on Saturday, my third lift, give myself Sunday off, and then come back and hit my Monday lift so I can start the week on a good note instead of starting the week with 2 lifts back to back. Not that you can't do that, as you guys know. I used to lift probably upwards of anywhere in between 4 to 6 days a week when I was powerlifting. More often than not, it was 4 to 5 days. And the powerlifting days in particular, it was the summer where I hit 6 lifts for a solid 2 months, 3 months straight, which was pretty crazy. But your body's gonna burn on that. Even for muscle building purposes, there's really no need to hit more than 5 lifts in a week. I mean, that doesn't mean don't go out there and try that shit if you don't believe me, but yeah, you're not going to get gains any faster hitting 6 lifts in a week instead of 5. In my opinion, hitting a little stumble there in the ice, guys. But don't worry, Derek deadlifts doesn't fall. It's not on camera yet, right, guys? Shit. I am taking it pretty easy. The roads are, I got boots on. I got, you know, proper, you know, precautions for this shitty weather, right? It's all icy now too, so all the snow's turned to ice at this point. Yeah. So basically, I'm walking downtown today. I'm gonna hit a couple miles in before I even get home. That's why I said I'm gonna hit like 4 miles in before I even get home. Now, as like a little trial for this whole thing, I am gonna be doing a day where I just hit like, I don't know, the whole walk home, which is about 10 to 12 miles. I don't know, can't remember off the top of my head, but that'll be pretty sick to do just before I do this whole walk thing, right, guys? So, with that being said, it is Friday. I don't give a fuck, because people are just trying to say I didn't have the right of way when I'm walking a crosswalk, right? Yeah, I'll do it. I mean, if I'm in a crosswalk, I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna keep these videos raw too. There ain't no reason to edit any shit, right? Anyways, that being said, continue on my venture, guys. I know where I'm walking. I've walked this path a million times before. Not in the snow, but definitely walked this a few times. Pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. Plus, I'm trying to make some time here. I'm not trying to go slow, especially during these patches of bald roads, right? Yeah. Plus, it is that time of the year where it's dark super early, and I don't like it. You go into work, it's dark. You leave, it's still dark. Just the random thoughts that are going through my head on this trek, right, guys? On this whole trek towards going downtown. I'm gonna probably not keep the camera rolling the whole time. My phone battery is a little low. I have a portable charger to use in the case of me wanting to put it on there, but you know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm gonna try to do as many walk and talks as I can throughout these next couple months as I prepare to walk across Rhode Island. So keep you guys entertained throughout the summer and into maybe 2025. I'm gonna have so much footage. The fun part behind a lot of the fun part for me doing this is me like putting together all this footage and then like just having it in the thing, in like to edit throughout the time. And yeah, I think that's like a large part in me wanting to do this is YouTube, you know. But that's not the only reason. You guys know I probably, regardless of me having the channel or not, this has been something I wanted to do for a little bit now. So thought about the idea before, but now that I know I'm completely done with competing in powerlifting, it's like, well, what's next? I always like trying to set myself with some sort of goal in life, and this was kind of like the next thing in line, right? So I'm sure even this past 10 minutes, I feel like I got a couple thousand steps, right? Who knows? Sometimes I feel like I'm getting way more in than I am. Also, I don't know. Comment down below, how accurate do you guys think certain step counters are on the phone versus your Apple Watch? I know, obviously, you're charging your phone, it's not going to pick up for the steps. So there's always that to be accounted for. So I do feel like whatever I hit for an average day is going to be as accurate as I can possibly get with the usage of my portable chargers and everything, you know, charging my phone before I go to bed. Probably the main thing, because I don't want to have to use the portable on most days. My phone battery does last pretty good, even on days where I feel like I'm using my phone pretty heavily. At most, I'll have to charge it a second time. But obviously, most days I don't have to, especially the days where I'm at work, only on the phone for like lunch, and that's really it throughout the day. Yeah, definitely get a nice little patch over here. A lot of the snow's already gone, guys, so we're supposed to be getting some more tonight. I think this will be another cool thing to like show you guys how the weather's changing throughout this whole trek of things, right? Because right now we got all the snow on the ground, but pretty soon, before you know it, it'll be March. You know, February 1st, then March, then April, May. My birthday month, guys, when the whole big event is gonna occur, guys. The big event. I'm excited just thinking about it, guys. Excited just thinking about it. I already got 3 people who are gonna be down for the walk. So that's cool, you know. That's a pretty cool thing. Yeah. With that being said, I have 3 people. I'm gonna try to get a 4th bars too involved, because I know one of our buddies, Zach, he does a lot of journeys like that. I'm pretty sure my buddy Paris is gonna be doing the walk with us. We had a friend who lives in New York City. You guys saw on the channel before in an old video, James, who I think they walked, I know it was north of 10 miles. I don't know the exact number. I think it was 20, 30 miles they walked in a day. I don't remember correctly. I wasn't there for the event, obviously, because I think that would be something I'd probably want to document on here, just to see how like the whole city changes throughout the day. It would be pretty cool. Yeah, so he lived in New York City for about a year, and they made it a point to document the whole New York City walk that they did. I'm not sure how. I know he lived in Manhattan, so I'm assuming they started in Manhattan and ended up somewhere else. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get some footage with my buddy Paris. We've been trying to coordinate like some walking sessions in together. We can get a 2-man walk and talk on the Derek Debla's camera over here. That'd be pretty dope. Rocking with the iPhone 14 or the old iPhone that I have for all my footage. I'm gonna probably get most of the footage on the old iPhone, just because the camera's really not that much different. I don't really care as much about camera quality with my stuff. I'm more of just, you know, raw footage type of guy. Simple edits, if any edits, for myself. And yeah, I'm sure as I get deeper and deeper into this walk, it's gonna be less, and well, probably not. It's a Friday, so there might be more cars on the road on Friday night than when I walk this path, especially because I'm going through the city. When I walk this path on I got the right away now. When I'm walking this path on what was I thinking of? A Saturday or something. Oh no, not Saturday. I meant to say like a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday or something like that. When more people are just in the zone of coming straight home after work, right? Well, I will say this walk is definitely a lot more challenging with the snow on the ground. More challenging on the legs, but I can't complain about that. It is legs day too, so I'm gonna get an extra legs workout in. Another thing I'm pretty grateful for is my second job. I walk to my second job because it's right down the street from me. You know, I hit a morning shift at Dunkin' every once in a while, and I generally pick up, even throughout the shift, like half my day's worth of steps already, which is nice. Very nice. It's always nice when you can get your steps in while you're getting paid for them, right? And I ain't talking about Sweatcoin, guys. If you guys haven't seen the video already, this is a 2023 video I put out towards the later end of last year, right? And yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to put out some content non-related to the walk, you know, in the meantime, to keep everyone entertained, because I know there's people who watch me for different things. Some people watch me for I'd say a large portion of you guys will watch me for the fitness related stuff, but there is a good chunk of like investing stuff I've gotten into, touched on, some Bitcoin, you know, by buying $40 of Bitcoin a month videos. I haven't made one in a bit, and I wish I have, because money's doing pretty good right now, guys. Money's doing pretty good with that little documentation I've been doing. I was considering like just stopping it at some point or another, because like at some point, Bitcoin's gonna reach a point where I don't think it's gonna reach much higher, whether it's 100,000, whether it's 250,000, whether it's $1 million, whatever it hits for one Bitcoin. I know at some point I'm gonna be like, I don't want to buy Bitcoin. Like, it's too damn expensive. Like, how much higher can it really get, you know? But it's kind of been a cool documentation. It's only $40 every month, and it's not like I'm putting much in. Like I said, $40 a month, guys. You guys go to Dunkin' Donuts, you guys go to wherever you guys go, to Starbucks, I don't know where you go to get your coffee, but that's 2 coffees a week, you know? You guys can't have 2 less coffees a week to buy $10 worth of Bitcoin. I don't know. Obviously you can save it and do other things with it, but I just kind of using that as my comparison for why I buy my Bitcoin, guys. It's only $40. I can live without that $40. And in my opinion, it's probably been my number one consistent asset, you know, number one paying asset right now, return on investment, percent wise and everything. So obviously it's been probably the only thing besides the index funds that I continuously buy, or continuously put money in without selling, right? So I think I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I want to just focus the last portion of my walk. I probably got another 20 to 30 minutes to go before I hit there. Definitely making a lot of progress though already, which is nice. Very nice. And this portion of the road is pretty clean. Pretty clean. With that being said, don't forget to like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys. I'm gonna try to put out another video, get another video together on Saturday or of next week, because like I said, during this month I want to make sure you guys get all 3 of the lifts recorded once, you know, so there's no excuse for me not to miss a filming footage, because that gives me a week to not get footage of the lifts in, right? Plus there might be some other cool things I think I want to document, you know. I might want to say like, do some like cooking with Derek videos, which I haven't done in a very long time. Those videos didn't do as well as I thought they would, but hey, you know, there's view inflation, guys. Things sometimes all of a sudden just pick up for some reason or another. Usually product review videos do well, because some products, you know, people are always wanting to know opinions on different things, whether it be my lifting shoes, whether it have been the scale, whether it have been the camera. I've done a bunch of different product review videos on the channel throughout the years. With that being said, enough me talking nonsense about me and my old videos and me 5 years ago. Let's keep pushing forward, never give up, and see you guys in the next clip.